Green transportation has been all the rage in the recent years. People are increasingly turning to electronic vehicles. The EV industry has been booming. Environmental authorities have also been pushing for these vehicles. But the harsh reality is not everyone can afford them. EVs are currently expensive for mainstream buyers around the world. They are also not the best choice for traveling long distances. And in a bid to find a middle ground, many have been switching to plug-in hybrid electric vehicles or PHEVs. Car makers, in fact, say these models offer the best of both worlds. You see, the owners get to drive for long distances while retaining the ability to drive without any emissions. But what if I told you that these hybrid vehicles are not as green as they sound? Car makers are not telling you the entire truth. Reports show PHEVs are more polluting than they claim. Let me first tell you what these vehicles really are. PHEVs, these hybrid vehicles, combine a small battery with a traditional petrol or diesel engine. They are powered by an electric motor using a battery, and this battery can be recharged either by being plugged in or via an onboard fuel engine. Plug-in hybrid cars are known to produce lower levels of emissions. And this, of course, depends on how often the vehicle is operated in all-electric mode. They are sold as a low-carbon alternative to traditional vehicles. You can drive moderate distances using just electricity, and this ranges from 25 to 95 kilometers. These plug-in vehicles have increasingly attracted buyers. In India, for that matter, over 19,500 units were sold in 2022. This was the highest ever sale of hybrid EVs in the country. But as plug-in hybrid vehicles gain more and more traction, people are now facing some facts. According to new on-road tests by experts, popular plug-in hybrid cars emit significantly more carbon dioxide. Research by Austria's Graz University of Technology has revealed some harsh details. Cars from BMW, Renault, BMW's 3 Series emitted 112 grams of carbon dioxide per kilometer. And this was thrice its official rating of 36 grams. Peugeot's 308 polluted 20% more than its official rating of 27 grams, while Renault's Megane was 70% above the official test of 30 grams. The Peugeot and the BMW also failed to live up to their official zero emissions range. And this, by the way, is the distance an electric car covers after one charge. The 308 managed just over half the electric range, while the BMW 3 Series achieved only 3/4. Now, what does this data tell you? You might be investing your life savings into these vehicles thinking it would cause less pollution, that you are doing your bit, your share when it comes to saving the environment. But that is not the case. These vehicles are like wolf in sheep's clothing. The findings come at a crucial time. The UK government is mulling over a proposed ban on the sale of hybrid cars from 2030 to 2035. You see, plug-in hybrids are sold as the perfect combination. They have a battery for all your local needs and an engine for long distances. But real-world testing shows that this is a myth. In city tests, very few PHEVs have the electric range advertised, while most of them emit more than claimed in the commuter driving. Shouldn't lawmakers treat these vehicles based on their actual emissions instead of what is on the paper? Let's just look at the analysis from Europe's leading NGO, Transport and Environment and Greenpeace. In 2020, the pressure groups collected real-world data on fuel efficiency from some 20,000 plug-in hybrid drivers around Europe. According to this data set, the lifetime emissions of a plug-in hybrid average around 28 tons of carbon dioxide. By comparison, the average petrol or diesel car emits between 39 and 41 tons. And this means a plug-in hybrid would only reduce about a third of the carbon emissions compared to a normal vehicle. And this is far less than the official estimates. Then what is even the point? Why does the government subsidize them? Why are they not taxed based on their pollution in the real world? WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.